Hello, and welcome back to episode 2 of Mr. Guild Plays Hardcore Minecraft. So, you've probably hopefully just seen a little bit of a time lapse of me doing everything from the first episode again. Because I was stupid enough to not actually put the game into hardcore mode. And my friend Ryan sent me a text like, you realize it's not hardcore, you just put it in hard. And I was like, oh, okay, shit. So, thought about it and went, okay, let's just do it again. Now, quite unfortunate because I'd already kind of pre-recorded 3-4 episodes on my day off. So now we're doing this quite early in the morning before I go to work. Grumpy, stupid, but it's fine. We're now in hardcore mode. You can see because the little hearts are like they are. We've basically come back to where I kind of was at the start of the original episode 2, which has now been deleted and sent to the depths of hell. And this is where we're going to set up our base. Now, obviously, I've already done this all before, but you guys haven't seen it. So, this is lovely. I love this area. I think it's cool. We're going to do some fun stuff here. Basically, this little plateau bit, I'm thinking house, some sort of something, and water wheels and things, and there's a lovely big cave. So, we're home. Fantastic. Deep breath. Let's get started. Right, okay, so we grabbed pretty much exactly the same thing, I think. I quickly watched back the episode, and I'm pretty sure I went pretty close to the same way. Not exactly the same way, but pretty close to the same way. We did actually get that map, which is something I don't think I did in the first bit, in the first play time around doing this stupid thing like that. So that's something we can go check out at some point. Have we got any? We got 20 of those. Cool. So let's get this cooking. Where's my? I put it in here, didn't I? This is a lovely area, and I'm really kind of happy with it. I mean, it's not perfect. I think I was saying I wanted some sort of mountain, but I like this hole. I like holes. Holes work well. We need to set up a farm first. God, this is so deja vu for me. This is like exactly what we was doing 3 days ago. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I was just like hard. That's it. That's what it is. Obviously, you have to change the actual survival settings to hard. But yeah, I'm an idiot. We'll probably nearly do this identically to how I've just done it, I think. Because I liked how I set it up. It looked nice. You'll never get to see the original beautiful building. I'd already built so many things. No, I hadn't. I built a farm, basically. Some crops. Okay, cool. Let's get... We want iron, so actually, while it's light, let's head down here. There should be loads of iron down here. Like so. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, so let's get all this iron. We're going to get some of this copper as well while we're here. Now, so because I have kind of, I guess, pre-knowledge of this seed, because I have played it for a couple of hours. Down below us is a giant hole cave, one of the new ways of generating things, and it's huge, and it is absolutely packed with mobs. And by packed, I mean, you know, probably a couple of hundred at least. Whatever the mob cap is, 240 or something like that, isn't it? There's definitely that. So we can't actually, and there's diamonds down there. We weren't able to get them yet, but they are there, and we need to basically be able to get a bow. So that's kind of our first thing, because there's just too many mobs. You can't drop down into this space without having a bow and being able to kill everyone, because there's just huge amounts of mobs down there. So in the original screwed up playthrough, I hadn't actually got down there yet. I'd just been able to craft a bow. So, I'm hiccuping, sorry. It's very early in the morning. I haven't even had my first coffee. And I've got to go to work in about an hour. Is it more accessible iron that's on there? Any down here? Oh, all this glow squid is awesome. How many iron is that giving us? 14. That's probably enough to get started now. Yeah, I'll grab this. Cool. Let's just get up. We have to come back down and light all this up as well. It's a lovely, nice area. I think it's going to be really cool. So I kind of have this idea for this kind of 3 to 4 layer. 3 to 4. We didn't get any. Well, I want this anyway. Any blocks, did we? No. Like so. Like so. Yeah, so this the idea is to have this kind of multi-story, towered tower, I guess, with some water wheels and things like that around it, sitting over that kind of hole, which we might dig down as well, make a bit deeper. Like so. Now I need let's get some of this going. Like that. Like that. Oh, we've got the 27 iron, of course, that I picked up in the bloody ships, don't we? Idiot. Moron, Mr. Gill. Moron. So, one of these. One of those. One of these. And oddly enough, one of those. Cool. Like so. We'll need, at some point, we're going to need some, whatchamacallit, a bucket. What do we want to do here? Do we want to come back a little bit like so? Well, so we're just going to create a farm now, get some seeds planted, and the carrots that we picked up from the ship, get that going. That's going to enable us to be able to start moving over some animals. Because we want to get those things kind of going right now. This, how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dats. Give me all the dats. Yeah, getting cows going is probably the smartest thing we can do now for food-wise. Getting chickens going for feathers is the next priority. And then we'll probably just grab some sheep as well for... I think I want to use some of the wool for marking out stuff. I think it's going to be hard because we're not going to be able to build everything in exactly the materials we want to build everything in right at the start. So we're going to use a lot of wool just to kind of mark out and plan the build. The build probably won't happen until the next episode anyway, but still. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was there, no? 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Cool. I quite like using the hoe. There's something satisfying about it, is it not? It's like making path blocks. There's something satisfying about that, the way the ground changes and the sound. Maybe that's just me. I hope everybody's well. It's kind of early Jan already. I mean, it's like the second week of January. I can't believe it. It just feels like yesterday. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to alternate, yeah, with the carrots. Where are the carrots? Like so. And I've got a cough. It's very annoying. It's not COVID. I did some rats, rapid testing. But it is very annoying. It won't go away because I'm old now. And when you have a cough and you're old, they last forever. And because I still smoke cigarettes, which I shouldn't. So things like a cough and a sore throat last for about 65 years. Frustrating. Well, it's not frustrating. I'm angry at my own stupidity for getting old and smoking. We're just getting rid of seeds because A, we want the grass, because A, we want the seeds, and B, I don't like grass. You know what? It's kind of odd. I like grass when I place it. I don't like grass when it's placed by the game. Okay, cool. That's fine for now. That's going to start growing. Now let's see. We want to get some... we want spruce. Oh, Enderman. Fantastic. We want spruce. We also want string. We're going to run out of time. So there is spruce over here. Actually, have we got much blocks? No. We really need to do some trees and everything like that. So I was I might have said in the first episode, I can't remember now because it feels like years ago to me, but we want to try and play as much on camera. However, that's not going to be possible, simply because there's grind. There's too much grind to do. Like right now, I probably should spend 20 minutes just chopping down some trees so I can get some wood to do some of the building that I want to do. I need to get some cobble to build some of the things I want to do. There is some spruce over that way. I want to get some spruce to do some of the building I want to do. So it's kind of like we could do, if I did another episode now, episode 3, that would probably be chopping down trees episode. So we're going to skip a little bit of that. So a little bit of the grind in between, we're going to skip. I will try and keep it as short as possible. And I'll try and kind of start off each episode letting you know how long we've kind of been alive, I guess. So we can look at the statistics each episode and see, where we're at, because, I mean, you can tell right now, options, we just started, didn't we? Where is it? No, that wasn't it. There's statistics. Animals bred. Where do we want to look for this stuff? We want to find, it can't be deaths because we're immediately out. Games quit, I don't know what that means. Times enchanted, notebox, raise. Time played, 57 minutes. Time slept in bed, we've slept 3 times, so it's been 3 Minecraft days. And you saw all those sleepings in the time lapse. Come on, drop all your things, please. Drop all your things and let me move on. This is annoying. Because you're connected, isn't it? I think... Let's get rid of this. Back to here. Yeah. So yeah, let's finish it up here. We've come back, and I know it is weird for you guys, but for me, we've done a complete restart. And in between the episodes, so in between this is episode 2 and episode 3, what I'm going to do is Head over that way, grab some spruce saplings. They're just on the edge of the horizon there. I'm going to come back here, I'm going to plan all this up, and I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to mine up a load of cobble, and probably the rest of the little bits of iron that we saw hanging around, and probably some of the coal and the copper. And then we'll come back in episode 3, and we'll see where we're at, and I'll start building some cool stuff. And getting prepared to, because basically the preparation, what we need to do now is prepare to be able to go down underground into the deep, hard, cold places and get some diamonds. But for that, we're going to need bow, we're going to need armor, lots of food, etc., etc. So, thank you so much for watching. Apologies for my mistakes in episode 1, but all fixed now. We're back. Let's do it. Bye.